Good morning, my angel. Oh, look at that. Oh, give me that bottle. Oh, get it in my mouth. Oh, you okay? Great. You like to turn it on, don't you, for the camera? Look at you, such a happy baby. Oh, what an angel boy. It's been a while since my last vlog because, I left off my last vlog and mentioned I started working again, so I've been quite busy with that. It's Saturday and I thought I would do, it might just be a vlog of today, but I thought maybe I might do it as like 24 hours with a 7-month-old, he's 7 months old now, or / what I feed my 7-month-old. I don't know, it might just end up being a daily vlog because, and I might do those videos specifically, I'm not sure. He started to roll a lot as well recently. He didn't really move for a long time and now he's moving everywhere. Not he didn't move for a long time, but he wasn't really into tummy time and he's not really sitting up properly by himself yet. He has just started rolling all over the place. And last night in particular in bed, every time I looked at the monitor, he was like in a completely different position. So everyone tells me that they don't do anything for ages and suddenly they do everything. And he's been really chatty, like, I'll try and get it on camera. If not, I'll insert a video from my phone of him just basically trying to speak. But yeah, I don't know if the content of those kind of videos, like what he eats and 24 hours with him is actually interesting to anyone, but they're just the kind of videos that I really like watching because I have a 7-month-old. And we've started weaning. We started weaning, I feel like late in the grand, like from what I can make out from lots of other people. However, I actually think it was just at the right time because weaning is just really I found really overwhelming thinking about it. But now I've got into the swing of it. But yeah, I feel like we progressed quite quickly because he was just ready. Whereas maybe if I'd started earlier, we might have been doing things for a bit longer. So he's now on 3 meals, not meals, but eats 3 times a day. And he swallows really well. He's enjoying everything I'm giving him. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying it now. He's had peanut butter. He's had bread, so I think that counts as gluten. But yeah, we're just working our way through the allergens now. But yeah, I feel like I've got into the swing of it now and I actually enjoy it. Whereas before, thinking about like, oh my God, actually thinking what you're going to feed them, because you've just been giving them milk for so long, you're just like, yeah, cool. And then when it comes to going back to work as well, it's bad enough me trying to think what to make for me and Hainsley every day, but to then think, what do I have to feed Gabe 3 times a day? It seemed like a lot to take on. But I have a very good friend, Katie, who I'm actually going to link below and here. I'll link her Instagram because I mentioned her before because she is like my mother guru. She just knows everything about being a mum and she's just incredible. But she has been documenting her weaning journey on her Instagram. She also has the most beautiful baby boy. He's basically Gabe's twin. He was born a few days before him and they're basically the same baby. So yeah, I'll link her below, but she, like all my recipes and stuff I get from her. The books I've got because she has them. Everything I have is because she has it. So also this Annabelle Carmel one, Weaning Made Simple. I think I mentioned this. This is a great book. And it's got like a food diary in there, so if you're really stuck, it literally tells you everything to give them. But I thought I would try today doing this banana eggy bread because we haven't had eggs yet and it just looks really quite yummy. Because it's the weekend and it's Saturday, let's have banana eggy bread. Oh, I found a bit sticky. Are you saying hello? Was that a bit sticky? Here is his breakfast. So we've got the eggy bread, which turned out okay. I mean, that actually looks awful in this camera. It turned out okay. And then we've also got yogurt and apple puree for him. See how he gets on. Okay, we've not used this plate before either, have we? This is new. So these are Eco Rascals. Suction, I've got the plate and the bowls and then spoons, and you just push them down and then they can't basically like fling them off. What do you think? You want some? You just want to squeeze it and put it on the floor? Yeah, you can eat it. There we go. What do you think? I'll eat some too. Look. Num 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 num.
There's all those things right near each other.
Not your favourite.
And all of them tied together and grounded.
Good boy. I've just had a shower and just put my hair in a little plait. The eggy bread went well. He enjoyed it. So that's good. We've ticked eggs off the old allergen list. And I was thinking tomorrow I might do scrambled eggs for him. So that's exciting. He's just down for his nap at the moment. For dinner tonight, I want to try and give him... There's a recipe that I quite like to make that's got salmon in it because he hasn't had fish yet. So I quite like to do that. I think on the weekends, I'm kind of just getting into the swing of this weaning thing now because he's eating like proper like meals rather than just purees. So I'm actually doing a mixture of baby-led and purees just because how anyone does purely baby-led, I have no idea. But that's why the Annabelle Carmel book is so good because it gives you both options for finger foods and purees. And I'm finding that purees don't always have to just be super smooth. Like now that he can eat a bit more, you can add a bit more texture in and just go with what he likes. I did try, there's a pouch company called Babies and they do complete meals for stage 2 weaning, which is about where he is. And I tried it with him the other day and I don't know if it was too much flavour or if it was too gritty, but he just didn't really like it. So yeah, we're sticking with more puree type things and then some finger foods, and yeah, it just makes things a lot easier. And I don't think I could bear watching him choke if that was to happen. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But I want to make this salmon, potato and broccoli thing for him to eat tonight because yeah, on the weekends I feel like that's when I will probably make most of his food, but through the week I make his food. But like for instance, eggy bread this morning, that is a good weekend breakfast. Same with scrambled egg because it just takes a bit longer to make, whereas in the week I'll more likely do porridge, Weetabix, yogurt and or toast, just because they're easy and quick. So, and similar with lunchtime and dinner time, I'll prep things and then just take them out of the freezer or use pouches. Wake you up, baby. In here. Shall we go and see him? My little angel boy. Where's my angel baby? There he is. There's my angel boy. Hello. Hello, my gorgeous baby. Look at you. Hi. Hi. Should we hold hands? Oh, this curtain is so stiff. It's so annoying. I love the way he puts his little hands together like this. He's started doing that a lot more. Oh yes, you have. Mwah. My happy little boy. Can you see? Oh, he's not looking. He's looking out the window. Anyway, right, let me just get you. Oh God, my arm. I really need to go to the osteo because my arm has just stopped working since I... What's that burp? Oh, such an angel. I don't know if I can do this holding him. Anyway, we did have a desk at the end of his bed. I mean, I say set up. This room is not like a nursery by any stretch of the imagination. But we had a desk at the end of his cot here that just had stuff on it. And I have since moved that desk into the bedroom because I need it for work. Look at his little bald back of his head where he's rubbed his hair off. But look at how much hair he's got though. Look at that. Look at those glossy locks. So we bought this from Ikea. Well, this is both from Ikea. This chair, this nursing chair, absolute dream. It was only like 60 quid. I highly recommend it if you want a cheap chair because nursing chairs themselves can be so expensive. And I don't feel like you really need one with this one. You can see we've got a cushion there. You do need that because that works well to put the baby on when you're feeding them. But yeah, highly recommend that chair. And anyway, this changing table here, I mean, again, excuse how messy it is, but that was like 25 quid from Ikea, and it's got all his nappies and like a stack of boxes to put the camera on and the hatch on. And then what's down there? Muslins and books, basically. Just somewhere to just shove a load of shit, to be honest. But yes, I should have done this way, shouldn't I, than have the window behind us. Anyway, really, really great buy. The quality isn't awful. It's like a nice light wood, so it fits in well. I mean, obviously we don't have a colour scheme, but yeah, I just thought, mwah! It can be so expensive getting furniture for a baby's bedroom, and you really, I mean, obviously if you want to make it Instagrammable, you go ahead. But where this is quite temporary for him, this isn't his bedroom. We just need basically somewhere for him to sleep. This works really well, doesn't it? My angel baby. Mwah. So I've just prepared Gabe's milk, and you will see he is now on stage 2, 6 to 12 months. This is, I've spoken about Kendamil before because I was recommended this from my mum friend Katie, who knows everything. And I have a subscription. In the interest of complete transparency, this is who I work for now. And but you guys know, well, if you guys may not know, but if you've watched me before, you'll know that I've spoken about them before, because I was recommended this milk via a friend of mine, my friend Katie, who, as I say, knows everything about being a mum. And my feeding journey was not particularly straightforward. It was very, very difficult. I didn't really want to go onto formula. When we did go onto formula, we had loads of problems with all the different ones we were trying. Just felt like just typical baby things, like just wasn't comfortable at all. Anyway, I've mentioned about it before that when I found Kendamil, it made me realise like I had no idea about the ingredients that were used in other formulas, because Kendamil has no palm oil and no fish oil in particular. That's like their biggest selling point, and I just had no idea that those were even in other formulas, and that's what was contributing to Gabe's discomfort. So as soon as I found them, I was just like overjoyed. As a mum, when you're like, feeding is the biggest part of anything to do with your baby, so it just consumes everything. So when you find something that works, you're just like, it's the best thing ever. And just them as a brand, I just love. So obviously I started following them on social media, saw that they were advertising, and went for the role because it was my background, and now here we are. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, because I've spoken about them before, I'll probably talk about them again, but I think it's just important for me to be honest about the fact that I do now work for them. But yeah, we're on stage 2 now, and I will also show you. So I have a subscription, which I've had since I started using them, and it gets delivered every month. 4 cans we get. There's like a welcome to the team type stitch. They did send me over a little hamper, which you can see is on top of this other box. Hang on, let me get this down properly. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to crouch over, but yes, this gorge hamper, how nice is that? Look at it, you can use it for the summer when we have picnics. Yeah, it's just got loads of stuff in it because they do things other than formula too. So we've got some porridge, broccoli and cheesy cauliflower dinner, banana porridge, creamy oat porridge, and then some more milk as well, because you can never have enough milk as a mum. So yeah, more of our stage 2 follow-on. So there we go. Thought I would just show you that. How nice is this? Look at this lovely blue paper, lovely ribbon. So yeah, I was well chuffed. I can't explain how passionate you start to feel about things like formula. And I think when I first found them, I mentioned that. Gabe's having his Kendamil next to his daddy, who's got his daddy t-shirt on.
So, just to remind myself.
Oh yeah, one-handed flex. I just wanted to show you this outfit. This is one of my like go-to / favourite outfits on him. Is just some leggings and like an oversized top, similar to myself to be honest. But this top is from Zara. They do a lot of these different style, they do these in a lot of different colours, and this is in 9 to 12 months, so it fits him slightly oversized, although I don't think for much longer. But they just have a little pocket. I've also got oh, and these leggings are just M&S ribbed grey ones. These are 3 to 6 months, I think. But yeah, these tops are just really soft and they fit really nicely. Every brand that we shop from, so we mainly get things from Zara, H&M and Marks and Spencer, but I have discovered what the best options are sizing wise, and Zara, I think by far, is the best sizing for us, purely because, oh sorry, there's washing in the background. That's my life. Purely because we have a big boy. So Zara sizing I just find is really good. It's lasted us a long time. H&M, I feel like the sizing comes up quite small. Or maybe true to size, if not a bit small for us, because I think Gabe is bigger. Like I was thinking about it, and baby clothes, they have boy girl clothes, but by large, they have to fit a whole range of babies between 3 to 6 months. So there isn't, I don't know how you'd get that sizing right because they vary so much. So H&M might be perfect size for your baby. So I just find they come up a bit small, so I always size up. Like I bought a coat for Gabe, this really cute like puffer jacket for him. I got it in 9 to 12 months and he can't wear a thick jumper under it, and he's only 7 months. So, well, at that point he was only 6 months. So yeah, I've learned that with H&M we need to size up. Zara is pretty much spot on. But if I want a particular fit like this, I'm probably going to order more of these tops for him. I'll get them in 9 to 12 months, same with jumpers. And M&S is pretty spot on. I really like their sizing. So that's just a little insight into where we like to shop for him. But it's pretty much H&M, Zara and M&S. You can see he's on his side now because he's just rolling around like a little rolly thing. Last night, did I say this already? Every time I checked the monitor, he was just in a different position. Completely different from where we left him. So he no longer sleeps just when you put him down in bed, he no longer just stays there. He's like, his head's down the other end now, or he was sleeping across the bed on his side at one point. Oh, are you rolling over? We caught him yesterday having rolled over, but we missed the roll, and now he just insists on not doing it again. He just teases us, don't you? You alright? Gorgeous day. Right, we're going to sort some lunch out for you now, hun, aren't we? My little gorgeous angel baby. Gorgeous angel baby boy. Honestly, the amount of time, all I do all day is say to him, my gorgeous angel baby. Who's my gorgeous angel boy? Who's the most gorgeous angel boy? It's you. That's who it is. Oh, I feel like I need to see this. After saying I was going to cook, like prepare everything on the weekend, for his lunch we are actually having an Ella's Kitchen pouch, which is this creamy, what is it? Oh, so creamy chicken and veg with sweet corn mash. Purely because he had half of this for dinner last night, so I just want to use it up. So we've got that in the bowl, and then so here's my little stash here. He'll probably have 1 or 2 of these melty sticks afterwards. These are amazing, these snacks. He loves them, and so does Mummy. Some of these pouches are delicious. I mean, I don't think I'd be eager to tuck into that, but the fruit pouches are really good, and they're just so good to have on hand, like this one I showed earlier. And we have mangoes. They do a prune pouch. I can hear him talking. They do a prune pouch, which if they get constipation, it's good to have that. And then I saw this one yesterday, which is a slightly bigger one. The pouches are just so convenient because it is a lot to think about what to feed them every day. I think Sainsbury's and Aldi actually now do own brand ones of like the fruit by themselves. So you don't need to get Ella's Kitchen ones. They're always on offer as well. So there we go. Let's go and get him ready for his lunch. I'm just grabbing some mummy time because Gabe is napping and Hainsley is having a shower. So I'm watching Rachel Newin's daily vlogs that she started doing. I thought while the boys are sorting themselves out, oh, the monitor's just come on. I thought I would just show you the weaning things I have for Gabe. So this whole vlog, I mean my whole life, I think I probably say this a lot, but I appreciate that this isn't going to be interesting for everyone. However, this is what I find really interesting and what really helped me in my mum journey. So I'm just dispensing that knowledge to you. Anyway, so let me just set everything up. So this is Gabe's weaning thing. Oh, we originally started with this on the floor when I very first started weaning him. However, it's kind of like a bumbo seat, but you can see the tray's not very big, and it isn't comfortable feeding him on the floor. However, this is a seat that will take him up to a toddler. I thought it was good to have in case we ever go anywhere and I want to feed him and I can just sit him on the floor in it. It doubles as a seat that you can then put on a dining room chair as he grows up and like fasten him into it. So I think it's up until they're 4 that works for that. So I thought it was just a good thing to have anyway. But yes, this is the high chair we have. It's that cheap Ikea one because honestly, who wants to spend 200 quid or however much it is on a stocké one, lovely as they are. Because I realised as well, sorry, I looked at those stocké ones and you have to buy all these extra bits. You don't just buy the high chair and then it's all there. You have to buy like the baby bit before you can even use it. Do you know what I mean? It's just annoying. Anyway, and I'm not really that bothered, to be fair. I got this the Ikea high chair, 12 quid. I mean, can't go wrong. Now you can do all sorts of things to spruce them up. I've started to. You can get stickers to go on the legs. I can't be bothered with that, but I did buy a footrest because I thought it was actually quite necessary to have somewhere for his little feet to go on. So I got this from Etsy. I'll link where I got it below, and then it comes with these things. So you screw those, and then you basically can move it down as the kid grows up. I did also buy this cushion insert because he's a bit small for it at the moment, and then this cushion cover, also from Etsy. It's from I think it's called Grey Fox Designs or something, but I'll link it. And then I have ordered like a silicone mat that is the same shape as this to go on here, but that's not come yet. And then in terms of the like tableware that we have, as you can see, I have these Eco Rascals plate and this, which did come with a green spoon and also this sippy cup. It came in a set, and this sippy cup is cute because you get this on the top and then you can take that off and it turns into just a normal cup for them. However, I found with this that this is way too flimsy for him at the moment. And you can see the water just kind of gushes out, which is what happens with the sippy cup. But this is too hard for him at the moment to drink out of. So I did feel like I needed to get one that was more robust around here. You can see that just like flaps around. So we don't use that at the moment. However, yes, it came in a set with the plate and the bowl, which is amazing. And they're suction, so you simply just push them down onto there, and then it doesn't, they can't just ping it off. And then you've got this here to pull it up. Great, great, great. I bought a pack of spoons as well, so I've got 3 of these, plus the one that came with this set. Absolutely love them. This sippy cup I think is really good. It's by Liewood, and it's from Kidley. I also got the Eco Rascals things from Kidley. And if you can see, it is not as flimsy. It moves, but not as much as the Eco Rascals one. And I don't know if you can see, like, in here, it's actually a slit. So the baby has to kind of bite on it to release any water. So they can't, it's not like they tip it up and it just comes shooting out at them. So see that it's just a very small, slow drop. Kind of slit would open and the water would come out when they bite on it. So it's just a little bit easier for him to manage rather than, like, you know, drowning himself in water every time he tries to drink out the cup. So yeah, anyone for, again, a baby at that sort of age that can't quite get to grips with a sippy cup, I think this has gone blurry again, but this is a really, really good, I'm really impressed with this. It's exactly what I wanted. So that's, as I say, that's Liewood from Kidley, and these are all from Kidley as well. Okay, so we've got Gaby Baby, excuse the absolute bomb site that is his toys, but we've got Gaby Baby watching one of his favourite videos on Hey Bear Sensory on YouTube. If you don't know about it, get to know about it. It will save your life because you can just leave your little hun. Oh, I feel so awful saying you can just leave your little hun to it. But Daddy's got some work to do, and I'm cooking his dinner because it's 4:34 to be precise. I just ran over to Sainsbury's to get salmon. So we currently have potato and broccoli steaming. You might ask, why have you just got broccoli stalks? I have the tops of them here ready to go on. However, because these aren't as tough, I think they don't need as long to steam. So I've just chucked the harder part of the broccoli in with the potato here to steam, and I'll chuck those on in a minute. Salmon in the oven. Mash that all together, put a bit of cheese in. I think that's it. I need to check the recipe. Okay, so I ended up putting it into my NutriBullet to blend it all together because the broccoli wasn't quite as soft as I needed it to be from steaming, and it was just, to mash it all together, it just wasn't going to work. So I've blended it all together, put a little portion out for my hun. It doesn't actually taste that bad. It tastes quite nice. I would eat this. My sweet angel honey. Are we ready for this? Oh, hang on. I don't even check if that's going to be too hot for you. What do you think? I'm not sure. I think you're maybe not sure about hot food. Oh, maybe you are. Ooh. What do you think? What do you think of Mummy's cooking? You've not had salmon before, have you? What do you think? What do you think? Oh, he's going in for some more. Oh, maybe not. So when I spoon feed him, I kind of just hold, like I'm more just like holding the spoon so he doesn't just throw it on the floor, but I'm kind of letting him hold it and put it into his mouth so that he is kind of feeding himself as much as he can at this point. Who's this little gorgeous boy in the bath? Look at that little head. Angel baby! He loves his daddy so much. Okay, so as you can tell, Hainsley's doing bath time. And I am in here sorting everything out for dinner, and then I'll do bedtime. We tend to tag team this time of day, or actually sometimes Hainsley does both quite a lot. But tonight I'm going to do bedtime because I like to put my little baby to bed. But the creamy mash and salmon was okay. He didn't eat loads of it, and we then had some fruit afterwards. But I have dispensed it into my little containers ready to freeze and waiting for it to cool down. And I remembered I had my baby bolognese from the other day that I now need to take out and put into plastic bags and label. Yeah, that's where we are. I'll probably sign off, I think, maybe for this vlog. I'm not sure, I might vlog a bit tomorrow, but I think I want to get the vlog up tomorrow. So I might sign off for today. Maybe I'll still dip in tomorrow just to end this vlog like I usually do. But I might leave this vlog here. I'm going to start editing it and see where we are with everything.